All right, we're back with the Humbak. We're going up here. Welcome to my side quest. We are going to knock out some of this boat today. Oh, my goodness. And the one thing about I've noticed is that it wants a lot of paper. And paper is a very lightweight commodity, so... like 150 kilograms of paper is... in the game here is like 150 pieces of paper. I think each one weighs a kilo. Look at this big ass shipping container here. What? So you're going to see me collecting a lot of the paper. And that, yoink. Let's see. Even after all that, it's only 33 kilos. But yeah, we're going to collect some of this paper up off the deck here. At least the first part of the deck anyway. There it is. And I parked my truck off to the side this time to see if I can get a little... make it a little bit easier on myself to throw stuff. So how much paper is that? About 30? Yeah, there it is. All right, so... I'm not sure what we need here. Bridge module, fan, electrical box, aluminum, copper, fire extinguisher button. See, I did one. No. Every once in a while, they want some weird object like that. And you're going to be hunting them down. These are weird little cage rooms, and I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. Why is that like this? I just got done playing my winter car, and I knocked over my wood chipper. So I spent 40 minutes trying to figure it out, and I'm just pissed. I'm just mad right now. So breaking things is where it's gonna be. Let me see here. There we go. All right, now this should be the upper... oh, that's already broken there. That should knock out the first layer of these things. See, they designed it like this so you couldn't get mass breakdowns of it to make it a little bit harder to do, which is fine. They're trying to amp up the difficulty, but I know your games. Takes care of that. That takes care of that. Oh, you know what? We probably should knock all this out right away because I was going to collapse it all, but I didn't realize there's crates up here too. Well, fiddlesticks. Oh. Lots of paper here. There we go. Oh no. All right, off. Off you go, bud. Get it out of here. We got to get this big long one out of here. Like I said, ever since I upgraded this thing and you realize how much better it is like this, I think the challenge should be a speed run, but you can't upgrade any of your tools. You had to complete the whole game, 100% everything. Yeah. And no tools upgrades. Okay. I don't like it when it misses. Alrighty, there we go, and there we go. All right. Break this off, that off, and then that. Can't fit through there, but can't fit through here either, so it works out. Perfect. Oh my god, game, just let me through. Don't be like this game. I'll find a way through regardless.
Hello, Kal here.
Hey, Kal-El, thanks. Well, that didn't work out great, but sure. Okay, perfect. Now I should be able to collapse the rest of this. It'll just land on top of that big box, which isn't a big problem, and okay. This works too. Now, is that crate actually holding it up? Is that part of the structure, I wonder? Let's see. I think it might be. That, oh no, I missed a piece here. And boom. Perfect, okay. There we are, and that, and that should bring that up. I think I want that. That. There. Okay. Now we just got to get this one out. Well, out is a relative term, I guess. I have already gotten 50 kilos of paper, though, which is nice. wonder why there's so much paper on this ship. Is it a bulk paper carrier or something? Boy, the load weight on that would be intense. See, now I feel a lot calmer after playing that. My winter car. Ah, perfect. Get it all, buddy. Well, not all of it, but you're not going to get all of it. But, buddy, do your best, all right? Just do you. Huh. Now, what's lovely about this one... Oh, no, there's another one. God damn it. Okay, that can go. That can go. Okay, that one. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, look, there you go. You're getting all my junk. I like that. That's fancy times. I just love it when it's green and you miss. You know, it's like, yeah, I don't feel like whacking that off today, bud. Okay, this is going good, though. Like I said, getting over my anger level at my winter car takes me a day or two. That's why I don't play multiple episodes in a row. But, like I said, my wood chipper fell over and I spent way too long messing with it. Oh no. Okay. Off that goes. Off that goes. Okay. Did I leave one over there? Oh no. Oh, okay. We can probably just go up to the roof then and knock this roof out and then get that big thing taken away and then we can get rid of that. Now, I saw a video the other day where this guy who is not a native English speaker referred to the roof of his mouth as the ceiling, and he explained it to his wife as, well, the roof is on the outside. And I have not been the same since. I can't help but think that he's right. He's very right. All right, let's see here now. There we go. And at least this only takes a couple of minutes to get it all figured out. All right. Jump! Oh, no, I thought I was going to do it. There you go, bud.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Thanks.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
Thanks, Kal-El. I appreciate it, buddy. Okay, let me see here. Let's, I guess we're just gonna... How many charges do I have left? 9. What does that blow up when I use that? Both. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, no, wait a minute. There we go. I'm not sure if that's going to get both of those, so we're just going to wait and see. Because that could be fun. Because if we can knock out both, even better. Boom, boom. I don't think it will, but it's worth a shot. Okay. I don't think it did, but it did do, like, I wonder if I can get that upgraded. Like, did they upgrade? Oh, whoops. Go. That can come down there. Boy, this thing is trying my patience. All right, here we go. They're supposed to be able to know about me. I have a relatively short fuse. I just learned to shut it off before it goes too far. That's like... The people I've been accused before of like, oh, you're putting it on for the game. It's like, no, I really get that angry that fast. But, you know, you learn to put it in place and you get angry at things that don't matter. And I don't ever get physically violent. That's the problem. It's like people like, oh, it's angry, so I worked a heavy bag or whatever. And that's okay for some people, but I'll tell you, that will end up teaching you to go to violence every time you get angry. And that's something we should, you know, endeavor to avoid. There we go. That kind of worked.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। हेलो, क्या हाल है?
All right, Kal-El, you get that. Looks like we got another container down here. Oh, we got all the paper already? Jeez. Thanks, bud. Let me see here. I've also been accused of being too Canadian, which I'm not sure what that means, but I do walk around and I do say hey bud and stuff all the time. That is a normal thing for me. Not your buddy, yeah? I'm not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. Boy, that guy's real handy. He's good at his job. I'm not sure I'm good at my job. Like, I just run a hammer all day. He gets to run a giant machine. Oh. Well, you got that too. Thanks. This looks... Yeah, this is rather stuck here. There we go. Now, realistically, you don't actually have to break every dot. You just have to break the ones that are going to hold everything else up. For example, if I don't break that dot, it's not going to matter. Because it's just going to collapse anyway. Oh, are you kidding me, buddy? Okay, yeah, that wall got in the way there. And that.
Three Batnahi.
Paper. There we go. He can see I won't make him come over and get all this. That could go. What's nice, we already finished one thing. Wood, on the other hand, could be a bit of a problem. I haven't seen any wood anywhere. I will turn this off, though. I will take these extinguishers. That alarm button. I can hear electrical things and I'm upset about it. Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not it. Where is it? There you go. Oh, there we go. And I'll grab that. Not that I'm sure it needs all that, but like it wants gold and aluminium and whatnot. Didn't it want oils? No, it does not. Fire extinguishers, yes. How on earth I totally got in a position now where... Great. There we go. Probably should have pulled the truck up a little more, I guess. Maybe I'll do that. Right, at least to the center section of this here brake. All right, let me see here. Oh no. Okay, yep, can't do that. Yep, doesn't like that. Let me see here. If I queue up. No, we're not picking anything up apparently. That was ridiculous. Why would I even think that would happen? Okay, here we go. Okay, I need to see something here. That looks like a monitor. Does that count as a monitor? It does. Now, sometimes this stuff will have like gold. There's copper in there. There's copper in there. Like there's... And we needed copper? Yeah, we need 1,000 kilos of copper. That's a lot of copper, man. And for like this game... Oh, God, what? Oh, whoops. I don't see much. Like, there's definitely a lack of items here. There we go. Like, stuff I'm looking for. Like, I don't see hardly any wood. Like, yeah, here's some wood. It's not very often you see all these oil barrels and stuff kicking around and there's no use for them. Like the dudes who pick the stuff up don't care about them. There you go. 3 monitors. What's above this? Because that's got a lot of copper in it, and I think it's going to be, yeah, it's just a crap ton of garbage. Now, the bridge is usually, not always, but usually relatively up high. Depends on the ship, but that seems to be the norm. Big ol' fun there. Oh, where is it? He thought he was doing something special there. All right, where's the truck? Get all these things off the shelves. Just a lot of stuff. Fire alarm buttons. We need a bunch of extinguishers. I know that. I was going to say, there's got to be a way up here. There we go. More bridge modules. Looks like we got some electrical stuff behind this wall. Yeah, that's all electrical there. Oh, they really like to cut you off, eh? Huh. Get rid of that. If you don't just let me see here. Weird, I thought it would be in here, but it's not. Okay, it's got to be. Of course, that door is. Oh, sucks to your bathroom, bud. All right, there we go. There we go. And then I'll go here, grab this extinguisher, and grab that button. There we go. Take those bridge module. Or no, that's just a regular monitor. I don't know what I'm saying. I haven't found the special thing on here yet, though. It's weird that I got to the bridge and not all the bridge modules there, but I did find 2 on a lower deck, so that might have something to do with it. We can come back to that. Let me see. Sometimes you find them like in the lower levels because they're being used, I think, as like engine control modules or something. And I think those wooden cabinets count as wood. Don't quote me on that, but I think that is how that works. Oh God, don't explode. Carrying too much. Well, that's not great, is it? There. Button. Take that. Bunch of fire extinguishers there. Pooper. Ooh. Okay, let me see here. There we go. Look at this perfect little window for this. Jeez, it's like just emptying a whole room worth of furniture. Is that a pizza? Oh, yeah, congratulations, found the pizza. There are 55,000 vessels in the world. Tankers, passenger ships, container ships, fishing vessels, and bulk carriers. More than 5,360 of all the floating vessels are container ships, with a total capacity of about 275 million deadweight tons. The larger of the ships is much larger than the leading skyscrapers in the European Union. The largest floating container ships, HMM Algeciras and MSC Gulson, are as much as 90 meters longer than the Varso Tower spire and 163 meters longer than the spire of the Palace of Culture and Science. Neat. I always want to learn fun facts when I'm dismantling a ship. Okay. Ooh, fans. That's the other electrical box, I think. Hello. Oh, yeah. Get in their beds. There's two guys alone sitting in the dark there. Okay. Look at that. We only need one more model. And oh, there we go. We can claim that one. Oh, we're doing good. How did we get gold? You know what? It's not my business. I got it. Doesn't matter. Fire buttons and fire extinguishers, though, are still in play. There we go. Not seeing much going on. Maybe I should go down another level, I guess, but oh, I see hiding back there, little tanks. And I've done all this without even removing a single part of the hull yet, which we're probably gonna. Do we have any? You know, we don't have really low alloy or anything like that, so it's gonna be a matter of getting other things out more than removing hull stuff. Wood being one of those things. Which this is all wood here, so might as well work on that while we're in this room. should take care of most of that. There we go. I don't like it when stuff disappears under the ground. All right, there you go. That should be, what, almost, yeah, look at that, almost 1,000. Now, there's lots of wooden rooms around. Like, look at this. So we can find it all. It's a matter of how do I want to tackle this? Like, there's objects here that obviously have, like, copper and stuff in them, and I need to get those out. So do we want to just get the wood as a byproduct of that effort, or head right after? Okay. Not what I was looking for, but sure. And then there's this one that never wants to break on the first crack. Let's see if I can get it. Got it. Yoink. Oh, fire button. Let's get rid of this while we're thinking about it. There we go. And then there's that. No, you may not sleep here anymore. What if I can just compress the paper back into wood? Do you think think they let me do that? Okay, that's not bad. Okay. That should put me over 1,000 kilos of wood, I think. Yep, there we go. These all like private toilets? Just toilets too, nothing else in these rooms. So you can poop, but don't you dare. Oh, here, you can wash your hands now. There we are. I was going to say, I was going to get a little concerned there. Oh, more extinguishers. Nice. There we go. That can come out. That and this. Okay. Ooh. Paper, plastic. I feel like I'm just doing recycling. All right, here we go. And then we'll get this one at the end of the hall here. I think that's pretty cleaned out for what the section we're on here. There we go. Now, I would love to get these out of here, but God, don't let this break any pipes. There you go, bud. Just relax. You're going to be all right. But I feel like there's a whole lot above this that is going to get entirely in the way. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a bear to get this stuff out of here. I don't see any other way to really do it. Like, you're going to have to get rid of all the things above it. Oh, here's a console. This has got copper in it, though. Look at that. See, that's the type of stuff that's going to give me copper a little bit easier than my getting those things out of there. But it's not going to be enough. Like, that's 50 kilos. That's 100. That's crazy. Let me see here. Is there anything in these things? Just gotta keep tapping. Eventually it'll go. Come on. Cranes, you say? There we go. Go. Oh, it's a single piece. I thought it was like multiple pieces. And then you can take that out. Nice. There we go. Oh God, oof. Get rid of this stack. There we go. Get rid of that. I wish you could queue things up that you I wish the game knew that was going to be removed and then this would be open. Oh, here it comes. Get that. And this. Okay. Well, it gives me some room to run around on the deck, I guess. See, that's got copper in it, so that's kind of nice to know. They didn't want to do that. Oh, I thought that might actually fall right in there. I was hoping against hope there, the way that's going to roll in there. Okay, get rid of that. Yeah, get that. The copper one's going to be the one that's going to bother me for a while. Gold, copper, aluminum. Hey, I only need one more fire extinguisher, which is nice. But yeah, I'm going to end this episode here because we're out of time. So, sorry. I've not been myself recently. I've been under the weather for a while. Nothing super serious. I'm just, dealing with it. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a comment maybe subscribe. Maybe tell your friends to subscribe. Maybe get your dog to subscribe. If you didn't like this, you should probably find yourself a real YouTuber because I'm not much of one. Thank you again so much for watching. Love every view I get. SkapeGote. Gotta collect all the junk. Some of it's wood. Which we still need some of. So, out!